So today we're going to be looking, can the base version of these Fut Immortals actually do anything? Realistically, a lot of these are going to be more down to evolution at some point relatively soon. Obviously with this base Zola, it's coming in at about 44,000 at the moment. We are literally an hour and a half in, so it's going to be interesting to see what his actual card is like now, and then obviously where could we evolve him to. He's got the finesse and quick step, which is considered two of the better ones. Obviously with the rolls, they're all pretty good at this point as well. And in terms of the better version, we have got a 93 with the triple of a finesse, quick step and dead ball. So to be fair, this version could be slightly better with that evolution. So we'll see how it goes right now and see if we can still kick it around with the 5-star, 4-star. So if you're looking for coins, check in the description for El Dorado. Depending on the coin amount that you're looking for, the delivery time is displayed on the website, and you'll see lots of different trusted sellers with reviews on specifics and also the ability to be able to pick who you want. It will also show how much they have in stock, and obviously you can see that they are verified members. There is 100% refund ability and also 24/7 support if you need any questions with your coin needs. Also, if you head over to Trustpilot as well, you can see over 30,000 upvotes for them. You can see how reliable they are. Obviously great feedback across the entire board with El Dorado. So when on checkout, make sure you are using the code JT11 for 5% off your order every time. Discount code JT11. Now let's get back to the video. So the main thing I'm going to be looking for is just generically, can he do the business up front? We've got a lot of top end strikers, so it does make it a lot more difficult in general to kind of get somebody like this on there. Obviously having that 5-star skill move, 4-star weak foot is always going to be a nice benefit, but Foot Birthday kind of killed that off, to be honest, because there's so many 5/5s now, it's unbelievable. Let's see if we can we go with it? Never know, never know. Oh, there it is. It's beautiful at times. You got to absolutely love it. I think in terms of where he's at, he's kind of like a better 88. He's not really an 88 in general. Make that run over the top. Little dink. Oh, he loves it. 4 minutes, Zola double. I mean, that's pretty decent. Now, obviously, the comparisons are always going to be to that 93, and I think for right now, obviously, the 93 would be better, but when you consider the dead ball... Oh, that's a rubbish ball. When you consider the dead ball plus, it's not necessarily an in-game territory. Go for the finesse. Oh, he's gone... I wanted the left foot there. It's not necessarily an in-game playstyle plus. Like, you're not going to get much gameplay from it, but in general, it's not a bad one. Track that run. Good. I love a bit of Diaz, and Teo's absolutely incredible. Good turn. The one thing I've always loved about Zola, his ability to have the ball, get the header. Lovely, but not quite. Ooh, I wanted to try the free kick as well, because I know obviously with the dead ball, he's going to have some decent free kick accuracy. Take the ball away. Look for that pass. Little fake roll around the keeper. Control is everything. And Zola has that in an abundance. And it's kind of why he's almost like a striker / cam. Like, he works so well in both positions. He could either be... Oh, it's an easy one for him. Sees it through. There's 4 in 11 minutes. I mean, Ronaldo did most of that work, but it was incredible. I think personally the one that really is kind of taking my fancy is going to be that left back Bale as well. That definitely looks like a monster of a card if I've ever seen one. Get it into his feet. Ooh, Hullet blocking that. I cannot wait to get that SBC finished, because he is an absolute monster in the midfield. Finally getting a bit onto the ball with him if he can. Ooh, would have been offside, I think. It's been a very midfield, cagey battle. Then literally, as soon as I say that, it's going to come across. Is that Eusebio? Ooh, he's even got the design on it. Absolutely love it. But it's been very, very cagey in that midfield, to say the least, for a bit of Zola there. There it is. Lovely play. Little ball roll into the near post. Nearly got it off. Good space. Little fake. Oh, he sees it. Absolutely beautiful. Sees him this time on his near post and actually gets the shot off this time. Lovely ball. Ooh, has he got a bit more pace on him? And he comes across trying to get that. It's better on that kind of once you've got a bit more space on him. Can we get that tackle? It's good enough. into CR7. The one thing as well is he's already got some solid passing as well. So it's not only that he's got that attacking threat, which I do like. He has always been one that's great with the ball at his feet, as well as then being able to pass off as well. Could do with a better Vinny. I think that's where I'm lacking here. I'm trying to break him down, and his midfield is really just holding it together. The Hullet-Vieira partnership has been outstandingly good. Oh, that's a great ball through. Oh, CR7's going to try and wish something across. Long range, just get something out of his feet. Back to James. Little bit out, little spin. We go with a bit of out turn into De Bruyne. Oh, can we? I couldn't find him on the option there. Oh, got overrun there. Needed to kind of do something a little bit more easier with the ball. Try and get the challenge. Oh, just off Mia Hamm, and then I've given the ball away instantly. Mia Hamm is one of them strikers that just is a danger no matter where she gets the ball. Even if it's weak foot on like a balanced one leg, she can find the net so comfortably a considerable amount of time. Get the through, where's Zola in the middle? Can I pick him there? Oh, I was going to say that's going to be a hard ball, but we get it back. We recycle. Looking back. This is the problem sometimes, is just it's pushing people far too up. There it is. Look at the Ronaldo. Spin. Look at Zola. Spin him again. There's the finesse. Good save from Martinez. Love it. I don't really see many people using him as a team of the year, to be honest, which is shocking in general. I feel like Martinez is one of them keepers that just is incredible. Good assist. Finds him, and CR7 puts it in. This is the problem with going like the juniors, is there's been so many strikers, from the Strike Force evolution to obviously getting a CR7 SBC and many others, so many other SBCs that you could have gone for that are on such a level that really holds Zola back into actually putting him in your team. Like, I don't think he's a bad card, to say the least. He's going to be one of them ones that even at 88, he still plays higher than what his rating necessarily does suggest. Can we get that? Oh, good block. Good challenge. De Bruyne looking for him. Can we get the touch inside? Oh, asking a bit much, and he's tried the same as well with Pedro. Oh, James, stop that filth. Oh, no, I've let him go. Ooh. Zola. Oh, no, that's not to Zola. CR7, a bit of passing, please. Lovely bit of ball. Oh, can we go? Go on, Travella. Off the post, and Vinny can't capitalise on it. Travella Plus would have been really nice for him, actually. He's got it because he can get into them scenarios where maybe he is on a slightly unfavoured foot. It would be really nice to have that as a second option, which is kind of where I'm alluding to with a potential evolution. Instead of having a dead ball from obviously his main card, he could obviously have... There it is. Oh, it's beautiful. Stunning play. He could have the low ball, the Travella Plus, something extra that would work to be able to give him that little extra shooting, because everything else is relatively fine. Like, unless you're going, oh, that's poor defending, I've ever seen it, go across goal. No, he's gonna wait. Of course he is. Very, very calm finisher there. But if you are obviously going to go for him as a striker cam aspect card, then maybe going for an incisive or something different might not be... I was going to say, he's totally left him open, and of course he rectified that pretty quickly. Zola, get the ball out of his feet, look for the over. Can we get the touch? Not enough, not enough. Lovely. Oh, did he move him back? He might have moved him back. That was quick. I was going across goal. Did very well to bring him. Let's play with him a little. He's going to look at that CR7. We'll take the corner again. Trent, I think he's got the Foot Birthday Trent in the DM role. And I must admit, he's actually a lot better than I gave him credit for, to be fair, to start with. Can we double roll that? Oh, just didn't get the angle right. Good turn. Into him. Ball. Oh, why did the keeper... The keeper kind of just knew where I was going there. Swear we're not having any luck on this attack in the second half, and we have just been cut open. Gonna have to take it, and Thuram with an unbelievable challenge. So going through Zola then, so obviously we've got the difference between the 93, which is now 1.4, versus the 88, which is now 41, which I think, I don't even know what the discard price would be for these. I'm assuming it's got to be 10, 12k. It's got to be the minimum. I'm pretty sure this would be the case. So in general, you're looking at quite an easy one to go with. Can actually go into the Strike Force as well, which is always interesting, like I said, with obviously the fact that they are there to be evolved. That's the whole point of these baby versions. They offer you a different angle when it comes to upgrading. Like when we look at most of them, you see a Bale, you can obviously go as the striker card, or you can go more defensive as a 90. It's going to need a little bit of time to obviously get the evolutions to that point, but it will do at some point. Same with Zanetti, same with Blanc. Blanc can fit into the brand new one, the President, and that actually does pretty well for a cam. Whereas I think with Zola, is one of them ones that is going to do very well in that Strike Force or in another evolution later on down the line. Now obviously the Strike Force is not necessarily going to give him too much shooting right now, hence why I said even though he's an 88, take him at face kind of face value at this. You look at the stats, they're not really an 88. If you think of somebody like, if we go compare him to someone like a Gomez, for instance, another 88 that's been in the game since the very start, that is a true like 88 to start with. But you look, I know pace wise is a hard factor. Obviously with Gomez he has a bit more strength, but even the shooting at 92, then having the passing at 88, the dribbling at 91, physicality is a little bit of a rock bottom for him, but the 5-star, 4-star, all of it leads up to an 88 in these terms of how they play right now. I can't find him on this team, can I? Can you see him on this team? He's right there. I'm going blind, I swear. So in terms of playstyle plus, obviously you would be looking more towards Hawk Hunter, just to add a little bit extra to him. Obviously you've got X amount of votes at the moment. If we was to go with a Hawk, you're obviously looking at pace, physicality, and obviously shooting just to max him out as much as possible. Does take him into a 91 striker, 93 winger, or 92 cam. If you was to go with out and out Hunter, very much the same deal. As you see, we're going for pace and shooting more so than anything, and it will make him that out and out striker. Now obviously if you wanted to go for something like the engine to give him more of a cam responsibility, that again does work out pretty well. I think is a solid card, especially for how much you're paying for him. He's going to be a great evolution. Even if you have chosen the Strike Force already, there is bound to be a lot of evolutions during Team of the Season. So I cannot wait to see what he's all about. And I think he might be worth just having one in your club. So let me know if you manage to get him. Peace.